Hey there! Did you know that the nucleus is like the command center of a cell? Imagine it as the brain of the cell, directing everything that happens inside. It holds the genetic material, which means it stores all the instructions for how the cell should grow, develop, and reproduce. All of this vital information is packed inside the DNA found within the nucleus. Without the nucleus, the cell wouldn't know how to carry out its processes. It's the heart of the cell, making sure everything is functioning properly. Think about how a city has a control room that manages traffic, resources, and energy, ensuring everything runs smoothly. That's exactly what the nucleus does. It ensures the cell's processes are organized and managed efficiently. Let's take a deeper look at the role of the nucleus and how it controls the life of a cell. Now, let's take a closer look at the structure of the nucleus. The nucleus is surrounded by a protective double-layered membrane known as the nuclear envelope. Think of the nuclear envelope as a security fence, keeping the precious genetic material safe inside. The nuclear envelope has small openings called nuclear pores, which act like little gates. These pores are crucial because they control the entry and exit of materials like RNA and proteins, ensuring that only the right molecules get in and out. Inside the nucleus, there is a jelly-like substance called the nucleoplasm. This is where the genetic material is suspended, almost like a liquid cushion for the DNA. At the center of the nucleus, you'll find the nucleolus. This is a small but very busy part of the nucleus where ribosomal RNA is made. The nucleolus is like the manager of the production line, ensuring that ribosomes, the cell's protein-making machines, are made and ready for work. So, the nucleus is not just a container for DNA, it's an entire structure built to keep everything organized and running smoothly. Let's talk about DNA, the blueprint of life. Inside the nucleus, the DNA contains all the instructions necessary to build and maintain the cell. These instructions determine everything about an organism, from its growth to its functions. DNA is incredibly detailed, and it's what makes you unique. Just like how a building needs blueprints to be constructed, cells need DNA to understand how to function and replicate. In its relaxed state, DNA appears as chromatin, a thread-like substance that fills the nucleus. It's not until the cell is ready to divide that the chromatin condenses into chromosomes, which ensures that the genetic material is distributed properly to the daughter cells during division. So, think of DNA as the master blueprint. It tells the cell how to grow, develop, and operate. Every time a cell divides, it follows the instructions stored in this genetic blueprint. The nucleus plays a crucial role in several essential cellular functions. It's responsible for regulating cell division, protein synthesis, and cell metabolism. These are the processes that allow the cell to grow, repair, and maintain itself. One of the key tasks of the nucleus is the production of RNA, which is made from the DNA instructions inside the nucleus. This RNA is then used to make proteins in the cytoplasm. Proteins are the building blocks of life and are necessary for almost every function in the cell. The nucleus also ensures that when the cell divides, the genetic information is passed down accurately to the daughter cells, maintaining genetic continuity. It's like the CEO of the cell, issuing important orders to the cell's other components to keep everything running smoothly. Now let's see how the nucleus plays a key role in genetic inheritance. During cell division, the nucleus ensures that genetic material is properly replicated and divided between two daughter cells. In mitosis, this process guarantees that both daughter cells have identical copies of the genetic material. This ensures genetic continuity, meaning the daughter cells are exact replicas of the original cell. However, in meiosis, the genetic material is shuffled around during genetic recombination, ensuring that the offspring inherit a unique combination of genes from both parents. This genetic diversity is essential for evolution and adaptation. So when you look at yourself, your traits, from your eye color to your height, have been passed down through the nucleus and its DNA, ensuring that your body is a unique combination of your family's genetic makeup. Now, let's quickly tie everything together. The nucleus isn't just the brain of the cell, it's at the center of so many vital processes that keep the cell functioning. The nucleus controls cell division, ensures protein synthesis, and coordinates cell metabolism. It also stores and organizes all of the genetic information that dictates everything the cell does. We've seen how the nucleus controls the life cycle of the cell, manages its resources, and ensures that the cell responds to external signals from its environment. It's the command center, just like how a CEO issues instructions for the company's operation. When a cell divides, when proteins are made, when genetic material is inherited, it's the nucleus leading the way. Remember, the next time a cell divides or carries out a specific function, the nucleus is right there, controlling everything that happens, ensuring life continues in an organized and efficient manner. Let's quickly recap everything we've learned about the nucleus. It's the command center of the cell, storing all the genetic information that makes life possible. The nucleus controls important processes like cell division, protein synthesis, and gene expression, ensuring that the cell grows, functions, and reproduces properly. Inside the nucleus, the nucleolus works to produce ribosomes for protein creation, while the genetic instructions, DNA, guide all processes within the cell. Just like a CEO managing a company, the nucleus ensures that all the parts of the cell are working together to maintain life. The nucleus is truly the heart of the cell, and it plays an indispensable role in everything the cell does, from maintaining its structure to ensuring that it can reproduce and pass on its genetic information to the next generation. Biology truly is the science of life, and the nucleus plays a central role in this intricate web of processes. From managing cell functions to passing on genetic information, it's amazing how such a small organelle can control the entire life of a cell. I hope you've gained a deeper appreciation for how cells work and how they're finely tuned for life. Until next time, keep exploring the wonders of biology.